right, so we are going to start in Supta Baddha Konasana. Come all the way onto your back. Take a little time to get comfortable in this position. Bring the soles of your feet together. Knees open wide. Bring your left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly, and close your eyes. Again, give yourself a little time to settle in here. Start to pull yourself away from whatever happened before this moment. Let go of any thoughts of to-do lists or responsibilities that you might need to tend to after your practice later today or later this week. Let those go. And allow yourself to be here in this space, this body, this breath. As you lie here on your back with your hand at your heart center, I want you to picture a color of green that is calming for you. Perhaps you imagine a field of green grass or a deep jewel tone of green, or maybe sea foam or a lighter mint green comes to mind. Find your green. Green is the color of Anahata, your heart chakra. Put this color green on your heart. And as you breathe, let your color green expand around your heart. Expand into your chest. Into your ribs. Out to your side bodies. And then outside of you, all around you. Use this cloud of green to nourish those things about you that you love. Maybe it's specific things that come to mind, or maybe it's a feeling that you get when you let yourself be loved. Nourish those things. Nourish that feeling. Sitting in this green cloud of love, acknowledge the abundance of love within you. Repeat in your head after me. May I be loved. May I be well. May I be safe. May I be at peace. Slowly extend your arms overhead and your legs out long and find a nice wide X shape in your body. So your legs are open wide, arms are open on high V's. Take a big breath in here, reach through your fingers, reach through your toes. And as you exhale, curl into a fetal position on your left side. So draw everything in, squeezing into a tight little ball. Inhale back into that X shape. Roll to your back, open legs and arms. Exhale, curl into a fetal position on your right side, drawing your knees and elbows in. Inhale, open back into that X shape. One more time, right and left. Exhale, roll to the left, curl into a fetal position. Inhale, open wide into that X shape. Exhale, roll to the right, fetal position. Inhale, open wide. And this time, exhale, hug both knees into your chest. From here, let your knees fall to the left. Turn your gaze all the way to the right. Easy twist. Drop a little more weight into your right shoulder blade. Really try and turn your gaze all the way to your right thumb so that twist develops all the way through your neck. Inhale back through center. Exhale, knees to the right, look left. Breathe here. Dropping weight into your left shoulder blade. Trying to turn your gaze all the way to your left thumb. Let that spiral continue up through your neck. Inhale back to center with your knees. Grab on behind your thighs. Pull your belly in and start to rock forwards and backwards a couple times. Massage your spine. And on the third or fourth one, make your way onto all fours. You can roll over your shins, swing your legs around, take whatever you need. Setting yourself up, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, tuck and spread your toes. And then let's take a wrist stretch here. Flip your fingers back to face towards your knees. Start to open your wrist towards the front of your mat. On an inhale, cow pose. Flip your sit bones to the ceiling, pull your heart forward and up. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone, lift your belly, press the floor away with your hands, spread between your shoulder blades. Again, inhale, wave through your spine, sit bones lift, heart pulls forward. Exhale, round, really finding that wrist stretch as you press the floor away with your hands. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale to a flat back, neutral spine, and then flip your fingers back to normal. Pointing towards the front of your mat, really spread wide through your fingertips. On an inhale, reach your right arm to the sky, open your heart. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. Come to your right shoulder and right temple, pause here. Extend your left fingers all the way forward towards the top of your space. And then maybe crawl your left fingers over to the right slightly as you start to spin your heart under your left shoulder up to the ceiling. Press down a little more into the back of your right arm as your torso spirals. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly crawl your left hand back in under your left shoulder. Inhale, unthread your right arm to the sky. Exhale, release back to all fours. Other side, inhale, reach your left arm to the sky, open your heart. Exhale, thread your left arm under your right, come to your left shoulder, left temple, pause here. Crawl your right fingers all the way forward to the front of your space, stretch that right arm. And then maybe crawl those right fingers over to the left a little as you spin your heart under your right shoulder up to the ceiling. Press down more into the back of your left arm. Work that spiral in your torso. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Walk those right fingers back in. Plant your right hand down. Press into that hand. Inhale, unthread your left arm to the sky. Exhale, release. Coming back to all fours. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your hips up and back. And then just have a moment here. You might close your eyes even to really feel this first down dog. What is your body craving? Add tiny movements. Open your mouth. Flutter your lips. Take what feels good. Allowing your mind to soften and your heart to take over. Show your body some love. Start to settle into your down dog. And on an inhale, pull forward to plank. Bring your shoulders over your wrists. Really press the floor away with your hands. Feel that strength. Build a little heat here. Pull your belly up towards your spine. Lengthen out your heels. Stretch out the top of your head. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, pull forward to plank, long and strong. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time, inhale, pull forward to plank. Pause here. Exhale, lower your knees to the floor. Inhale, cow pose, flip your sit bones high, pull your heart forward. Try and keep that cow shape in your spine. As you exhale, bend your elbows straight back and lower your chest and chin to the floor. Keep your shoulders rolling back, and now press into your toes. Pull your heart through your hands. Inhale, baby cobra. Untuck those toes at the last moment. Continue to roll your shoulders back. Draw your elbows back and in as you lengthen out the top of your head. Take a breath in, lift your chest a little higher. Exhale, press back, child's pose. Send your sit bones back to your heels. Soften your forehead towards the floor. Inhale, all fours. And then walk your hands towards your knees. Come to stand on your shins. Setting up for an easy Ustrasana. Bring your hands to the top of your buttocks flesh. Roll your shoulders open, draw your elbows in towards each other. Press your hips forward, lift your heart to the ceiling. Trace your gaze along the ceiling towards the wall behind you. Continue to lift your heart. Press your hips forward. Take a big breath into this shape. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sit on your heels. Hands forward, stretch back. Pedal out your legs again, and this time walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Enjoy that little journey. Once you arrive at the top of your mat, open your feet hip width apart, soften your knees, shake out your head, your shoulders. Inhale, half lift, bring your fingers to your shins. Press off your shins, pull the top of your head forward, lengthen your tailbone back. Now try and keep this length in your spine. Bend your knees as much as you need to bring your fingers to the floor right underneath your shoulders. From here, bend your left knee a little deeper. Try and stretch your right leg a little straighter. Forward fold twist, reach your right arm to the sky. Press more through your right heel. Get longer from your tailbone out the top of your head. Flip your right palm to the space behind you and add a half wrap. Try and wrap that right arm behind you and grab for your inner left thigh with your right fingertips. Roll your right shoulder open. Continue to press into that right heel and lengthen your spine. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, right arm high to the sky. Exhale, right hand to the floor, and we'll switch sides. Soften your right knee. Begin to stretch your left leg a little straighter. Inhale, forward fold twist. Reach that left arm high. Press into your left heel. Get longer from your tailbone out the top of your head. And now flip that left palm back and work towards a half bind. Try and grab your inner right thigh with your left fingers. Spin your left shoulder open. Continue to press into that left heel. Lengthen out the top of your head. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Soften both knees. Shake out your head, your shoulders. Keep a heaviness there as you begin to unroll all the way up to stand. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back. Step your feet together at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart and close your eyes. Can you return to that green light and let it breathe around your heart space? Let it expand to your chest, to your ribs, to the outside of your body, surrounding yourself with green light. And now let it move beyond. You take a moment here and think of someone or something that needs love. and send love there. Repeating after me in your head. May you be loved. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be at peace. Bow your forehead to your hands, sealing in both love for self and love for others. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Find a steeple mudra here as you breathe. Interlace all but your index fingers. Squeeze your biceps into your ears as you press your feet and poke your fingers to the sky. Inhale into that length. Exhale, side bend right. Anchor your left foot, send your hips left, pull your left arm up and over. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Anchor through your right foot, press your hips right, pull that right arm up and over. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. As you draw your elbows down, lift your heart to the sky. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step your right foot back into a lunge. Lower your knee to the floor. Today, inhale, sweep those arms around and bring them behind your head, hands behind your head. Let your pelvis move forward. Lift your heart, maybe even lift your gaze, widen across your chest, and now close your eyes. Lifting your heart high, bring your awareness there. Take a big breath into your heart space. And as you exhale, plank position, hands to the floor. Lift your back knee, step your left leg to plank. Inhale, cow pose, knees to the floor, flip those sit bones, lift your heart. Exhale, chest and chin lower to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra, use those toes to glide your heart forward, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, child's pose. This time, walk your hands straight to your lower back, come to stand on your shins. Inhale, easy Ustrasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take your time. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep arms around and up, steeple mudra. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Lift your heart as you draw your elbows down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step your left foot back into a lunge, lower your knee. Inhale, your arms around, hands behind your head. Pause and breathe. Press your hips forward, lift your heart and maybe your gaze. Close your eyes. Get wider across your chest. Keep your heart high, open, and bright. Take a big breath in. Exhale, plank pose, hands down. Lift your back knee, step that right leg back. Inhale, cow, knees drop. Sit bones lift, heart pulls forward. Exhale, lower chest and chin to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Pull your heart forward, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, child's pose. Walk your hands to your knees. Inhale, easy Ustrasana. Rise up, hands to low back, heart open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay in down dog. Fill up as you inhale. Empty as you exhale. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Let's smooth that out. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, steeple mudra. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step your right foot back into a lunge, lower your knee. Inhale your arms around, hands behind your head, lift your heart, maybe close your eyes. Exhale, plank, hands down, step that left foot back. Inhale, cow pose, knees drop, sit bones lift, heart pulls forward. Exhale, chest and chin lower to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra, pull forward, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, Ustrasana, press your hips forward, open your heart, drop your head. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let a breath in, let a breath out. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, steeple mudra. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your left foot back. Lower your knee. Inhale, arms around wide, hands behind your head. Lift your heart, maybe close your eyes. Exhale, plank, hands down. Step your right leg back. Inhale, cow, knees drop, sit bones lift, heart pulls up. Exhale, lower chest and chin. Inhale, baby cobra, pull forward, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, Ustrasana, hands to your low back, hips press forward, drop your head. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up, press your palms. And this time, exhale, hands to heart and breathe. You might feel your heartbeat against your thumbs, the flow of your breath as your chest rises and falls. And open your feet mat width apart. Going a little wide with those feet, you might even turn your toes out a bit. As you press into your feet, inhale, stretch your arms to the sky. Exhale, lower down, prayer squat. Draw your elbows inside your knees. Good. Scoop your tailbone forward, draw your chest back, roll your shoulders back and slide them down away from your ears. Keep your right arm inside your right leg, reach your right fingers out to the side. Open your left arm up on a diagonal, get wider through your collarbones, and soften your shoulders down away from your ears. Turn your left palm back, going for that half bind. Try and drape your left arm behind you and grab for your inner right thigh with your left fingers. As you inhale, get longer from tail to head. As you exhale, twist a little deeper. Take one more big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale your left arm to the sky. Exhale, left arm inside your left leg, changing sides. Reach your right arm up on a high diagonal. Good. Widen through your collarbones, relax your shoulders, and then spin that right palm back and work into a half bind. Working to grab your inner left thigh with those right fingertips. Roll your right shoulder open. Inhale, more length from tail to head. Exhale, twist. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale your right arm back up. Exhale, release hands to the floor. Inhale, forward fold. Just lift your hips, drop your head, and sway side to side with your pelvis. Shift your weight from your right foot to your left foot and use that to walk your feet all the way together. Big toes touch. On an inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Squeeze your knees, scoop your tailbone forward, draw your belly in and up. Good, take another breath in, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, diver's prep. Stretch your legs straight, bring your arms in airplane position alongside your body. Pull the top of your head so far forward that you shift more weight into your toes and your heels become lighter. Draw your shoulder blades together, widen through your chest. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit low, arms up. Exhale, diver's prep. Again, swing those arms back behind you, stretch your legs long, pull the top of your head forward. Again, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, diver's prep. This time, stay here. Continue to pull the top of your head forward. Firm your belly in and up, and now press into your toes and hover your heels off the floor. Squeeze your inner heels, your inner ankles, your inner thighs together for 3, 2, 1. Kakasana, crow pose. Bring your hands to the floor. Try and stay on your toes as you open your knees wide and draw your knees into your armpits. Pull your heart forward, shift weight to your fingertips. Lighten up your feet, maybe lift one or both feet for 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Take an extra breath here. Pull your hips to your wrist, draw your shoulders back. One more inhale as you press in the tops of your feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward to plank. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow across your body. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot all the way up between your hands. Inhale, low lunge twist. Reach your right arm high. Drop your outer right hip down. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Crawl your hands all the way to the left. Turn your left toes out. Spin your right toes to the ceiling. Press your left arm into your left knee. Drop a little more weight into your pelvis and pull your heart forward and up. Take another breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Press off your back foot, bend your front knee, reach your arms wide. Draw your right hip back. That outer right hip pulls back as you reach a little more through your left fingertips. Make more space in that right hip crease. Turn your right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Right hand to the inside of your right foot. Reach your left arm all the way up and over. Press more through your back foot as you stretch through your left arm. Get long through that entire left side. Press your right knee open with your right arm. Continue to draw that outer right hip back towards your back heel. And now spin your right ribs, your heart, and your gaze to the ceiling. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Low lunge. Release your hands to the floor, square off. Inhale, modified pyramid. Stretch your right leg straight and pause here. Just like we did with our wrist stretch on all fours, can you flip your fingers to face the back of your mat? And then start to walk your fingers towards the back of your mat. See if you can close the gap between your belly and thigh, your heart and thigh, your head and shin. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Low lunge. Walk those hands forward. Bend your front knee. Inhale, Vashisthasana, side plank. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Stack your right leg on top. Press down and forward into your left hand. Float your hips higher. Take a big breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross your body. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot all the way up between your hands. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high as you drop that outer left hip down. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Crawl your hands all the way to the right. Rotating through those hips, turn your right toes out, left toes to the ceiling. Press your right knee open with your right elbow. Heavy your pelvis, lift and lighten your heart. Take a big breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Press off your back foot, bend your front knee, widen through your arms. Good, on this side, draw your outer left hip back as you reach more through your right fingertips. Create space in that left hip crease. Turn your left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Left hand to the inside of your left foot. Reach your right arm all the way overhead. Press more into your back foot. Float your right hip a little higher, and then press your left knee open with your left arm and draw your outer left hip back. Spin your left ribs, your heart, your gaze to the ceiling. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Low lunge, hands to the floor, square off. Inhale, modified pyramid. Keep your feet where they are. Stretch that left leg straight and pause. Flipping those wrists again. Turn your fingers to point towards the back of your space and start to walk your hands to the back of your mat. Closing the gap between your belly and thigh, heart and thigh, forehead and chin. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Low lunge, rebend your front knee, plant your hands down. Inhale, Vashisthasana, side plank on the right. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot, stack your left leg. Press your right hand down and forward, float your hips higher. Take a big breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take another breath in. Full breath out. Smoothing out our flow straight away. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, across your body. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat, left toes out. Stay here, take a big inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Press off that back foot, widen your arms. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down, left arm high. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, modified pyramid. Stretch your right leg straight. Flip your fingers to the back of your mat. Walk your hands towards the back of your mat and close the gap between your torso and thigh. Take a big breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, Vashisthasana, roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Reach that right arm high. Big inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga, beautiful. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross your body. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of your mat. Press that right knee open, take a big breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Press off your back foot, widen your arms. Left palm to the ceiling, inhale, reach back, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Stay here, big inhale, fill up this shape. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor. Inhale, modified pyramid, stretch your left leg straight. Pause here. Flip those fingers back. Walk your hands towards the back of your mat. Seal torso to thigh. Take a big inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, Vashisthasana, side plank. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Stay for that breath out. One more inhale, fill up. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let a breath in. Let a breath out. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, divers prep. Stretch those legs, find airplane arms. Pull your heart and head forward. Good. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, divers prep. Lighten up those heels. One more. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, divers prep and hold. Firm your belly and up. Pull your head forward. Shift weight to your toes. Start to float your heels off the floor for 3, 2, 1. Kakasana, crow pose. Stay on those toes. Bend your knees wide. Hands to the floor. Work your knees into your armpits. Pull your heart forward. Shift forward. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky, adding on. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, and stay. Fall in triangle, shoot your right leg through. Come to the outer edge of your right foot, inner edge of your left foot. Press your hips high. Open your heart. Take a big breath in. Keep your legs like this. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot between your hands. Press down into your feet. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Press your palms and twist to hook your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Good, keep reaching back through your heels. You bend your front knee deeply. Press top hand into bottom hand and spin left ribs and heart to the ceiling. Can you drop your outer right hip down? Almost imagine your front hip bones rolling in towards each other as you twist your spine. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Release your hands to the floor. Wide-legged straddle. Crawl your hands left. Turn both feet in, both heels out. And find a little sway in your hips, a little release. And then reach down and grab for big toes in yogic toe lock. On an inhale, lengthen your spine. Use that exhale to pull yourself into a deep forward fold. Lift your shoulder blades up your back. Let your elbows bend out to the sides to broaden across your back. And as your heels press down and out, flip your sit bones to the sky. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands. Soften your knees and unroll all the way up to stand. Bring your hands to your hips. Pull that right hip back. Pivot to square your hips to the front of your space and turn all 10 toes to face forward. Good. Setting up for full pyramid with reverse prayer arms. Inhale, reach your arms to a T. Exhale, spin your shoulders in, reach behind you. Try and find reverse prayer. If that's too much, you can make fist to fist or grab hold of opposite elbows. Anchor through your back heel. Roll your shoulders open, take a big breath in, lift your heart. Exhale, lengthen forward, out, and over that right leg. Keep your shoulders rolling back. Press a little more into that front foot to draw your outer right hip back. And keep sliding your belly and heart down the front of your right leg. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try and keep whatever bind you have behind your back. Press into your feet. Inhale, just lift halfway. Pull your hips back. Pull the top of your head forward. Keep that length in your spine. And now shift onto your right leg for warrior 3. Trying to keep that bind behind your back. Float your left leg off the floor. Spin your left hip down to face the floor. And as you press into your right foot, pull your belly and front ribs up and get a little longer out the top of your head. Breathe here for 3. One-legged mountain in, 2, and 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Draw your left knee into your chest. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, prayer squat. Land that left foot wide. Sit low, hands to prayer, elbows inside your knees. Good, if you want to move around a little bit here, go for it. And then we'll keep our right arm inside our right leg, just like we did earlier. Reach that right arm out to the side. Stretch your left arm on a high diagonal. Flip that left palm back, go for a half bind. Option to stay here. Option to grab a strap if you need a little help for full bind, wrapping that right arm behind you. And then turn your gaze to the floor. We're gonna take this onto one leg and up to stand. Try and keep that bind in your right arm. Heel toe your left foot in. Shift your weight to your left foot. As you press down into your left foot, rise up to stand. Maybe turn your gaze to the left. Wherever you are, breathe for 3, 2, back into that prayer squat in 1. Slowly rewind. Hands to heart, elbows inside of knees. Good, hands to the floor. Keep both hands inside your right foot. Step your left foot way back into lizard. Drop your left knee to the floor and then maybe scoot that left knee back a couple inches. Bend your back knee and reach your right arm around to grab for that foot for a quad stretch. If this is too much, just bring your right hand to your right thigh and twist and look over that right shoulder. Otherwise, if you have that foot, kick your foot into your hand. Lean your heart open and your upper back. Press down a little more into your left hand and heavy your hips, heavy the front of that left thigh. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, low lunge twist. Reach your right arm to the sky. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot, stack that right leg. Inhale, float your right leg, transitioning to rock star. Exhale, land on the ball of your right foot behind your left leg. Press your left hand down, lift your hips high. Open your right arm wide. Take a big breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga. Find your flow. Take your time. Always an option to skip it and go right to down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, and stay. Fall in triangle, shoot your left leg through. Come to the outer edge of your left foot, inner edge of your right foot, reach your right arm high. Press your hips to the ceiling. Open your heart, open your right arm, big inhale. Keep your legs like this, exhale, right hand to the floor. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Exhale, prayer twist left. Hook your right arm to the outside of your left thigh. Keep reaching out your back heel as you bend your front knee. Press your arm into your leg, your top hand into your bottom hand. Use that traction to help you twist a little deeper. And then on this side, drop your outer left hip down a little. Imagine those 2 front hip bones rolling in towards each other as your torso twists. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands to the floor. Wide-legged forward fold, crawl your hands to the right. Turn toes in, heels out. Take a few sways side to side. Yogi's choice this time around. Grab for big toes, outer heels, chest expansion, tripod, headstand. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Wherever you are, take your time to release. Soften your knees. Unroll all the way up to stand. Bring your hands to your hips. Pull that left hip back. Turn your hips to square front and turn all 10 toes to face front, setting up for pyramid. Extend your arms to a T. Take a breath in. Exhale your version of reverse prayer, fist to fist or opposite elbows. Anchor through that back heel. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold forward. Get longer as you fold. Slide your belly and heart closer to your left toes, over the front of that left thigh. Relax your head. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try and keep the spine behind your back. Press into your feet. Inhale, lift halfway. Pull the top of your head forward. Feel that length in your spine. Keep that length. Shift onto your left leg. Warrior 3 with these bound arms behind us. Float your right leg up. Spin your right hip down to face the floor. Press more into your left foot. Lengthen out the top of your head and suck your belly and front ribs in. Breathe for 3, 2, one-legged mountain in 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, prayer squat. Land that right foot wide. Adjust that left leg as needed. Come all the way down. Yeah, move around a little bit. And then we'll take our left arm out to the side. Reach your right arm up. Flip that right palm. Go for a half or full bind. Maybe use a strap. Gaze to the floor. Heel toe your feet together so that you can shift your weight to that right leg. And then slowly press down to rise up. Final step, once you've arrived standing, maybe gaze over your right shoulder. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Prayer squat, so nice, you guys. Come back down, hands to prayer, elbows inside knees. Good, bring your hands to the floor, step your right foot back into lizard. Lower your right knee, scooch that right knee back an inch or 2. Stay on your right hand. Reach your left arm back behind you, bend your back knee and grab your foot with your left hand. Kick your foot into your hand. Open your heart, lean back. Press more into that right hand as you heavy your hips in the front of your right thigh to the floor. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Exhale, Vashisthasana, side plank. On an inhale, float your left leg. Exhale, rock star, land the ball of your left foot behind your right leg. Float your hips high. Open your heart, widen through that left arm. Take a big breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, fill up. Big exhale to let go. Inhale your right leg to the sky, look forward. Exhale, pigeon on the right. Slide your right shin towards your wrist. Walk your left knee and left toes back. As you inhale, lift your heart. Maybe you stay upright today. Or exhale, sleeping pigeon. Walk your fingers forward. And back into your breath. Starting from the inside. Expanding little by little. Sending it beyond you. walk your hands back in. Tuck your back toes, step back, down dog. Take a little pedal of legs. Release your hips, your knees. And then left side, inhale, lift your left leg high, look forward. Exhale, pigeon on the left. Walk your right knee and right toes back. Walk your fingers back, inhale, lengthen. Again, option to stay upright with an open heart. Or exhale, sleeping pigeon with an open heart. Try and lead with your heart as you fold forward. Walk your hands back in. Tuck your back toes, step back, down dog, pedal the legs. Last down dog of class. Take whatever you need. You might flutter your lips or take a big sigh, let go of everything you don't need. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze past your hands. Exhale, bend your knees. Jump your feet through your hands, have a seat, and stretch those legs out long. Flex your feet, sit up tall, inhale. Exhale, Paschimottanasana. As you fold forward, walk your sit bones back a little bit. Pull your heart towards your shins. Maybe roll out your head and shoulders and just relax. Close your eyes. In this forward fold, can you embrace your heart? Once again, acknowledge the depth of love within you. And also acknowledge how strong of a bridge love is for the relationships you have outside. Slowly unroll onto your back. And as you make your way to your back, come into happy baby. Draw your knees to the outsides of your torso. Flex your feet to the ceiling. Use your hands on the outer edges of your feet to pull your knees towards the floor. Lengthen your low back to the floor. You might even tuck your chin a little. Make sure your neck is long. Maybe rock side to side. Option to stretch one or both legs straight. And bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your feet. Keep your knees wide. Lift your head off the floor and try and bring your toes and your forehead to touch. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana, keep the shape in your legs, lower it to the floor. So soles of the feet together, knees open wide. Relax your head, relax your torso. Option to bring left hand to heart, right hand to belly, just like we started class. Or Shavasana arms, palms to the ceiling. As you breathe, just notice your connection with self. Notice your sensitivity to that which is beyond you. Recognize that love connector of all things. The option to stay here for a little bit longer, or if you'd like to extend out into full Shavasana, do so now. Fill you from within. Wiggle your fingers, your toe. And everyone, stretch your legs long, reach your arms overhead. Take a big stretch through your whole body. You might yawn or open your mouth, stick out your tongue. And draw your knees to your chest. Roll to your right side. Take an extra breath here. Transitioning from self-love, slowly rising to a comfortable seat. Hands to prayer in front of your heart. Close your eyes and acknowledge the love you can give to others. Lovers find secret places inside this violent world where they make transactions with beauty. Rumi. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you.